Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Stone Block 2 with ShadeX582. So, became evident last episode, became evident last episode that this power situation needs to be a little bit upgraded, right? I mean, we're doing okay. We're getting like 1,000 something RF a tick, but as you can see with these pieces of armor taking 4 million RF a tick, and that's like 20 million RF for like all of these. So we really did use almost all of the RF that we had in our system in order to just charge this armor. And this is just the first tier of Draconic armor. Now, granted, it's a pretty boss set of armor. I mean, especially for where we were to where we are now. I mean, we can absorb a lot of damage now, but ooh, this is power generation. Even with the free power that we're getting from these four pieces, or these four Spectre Coils, is not really going to do much for us. So that being said, we also should probably look at upgrading our power source, which means we're going to need to build a bigger place, because the power source that I'm thinking about getting into is Draconic. And Draconic, it's very cool. It looks cool, but it takes a lot of space, you know? And as you could tell, I may not be like the best person at like making spaces to build things. I mean, I know all the aesthetics here are just wonderful and beautiful and everything, but I was thinking that we could actually go along and create the builder. The builder actually does create things ourselves. And in doing that, I also noticed we don't have our acceleration wand anymore, guys. I look back at the footage and it looks like when we turned ourselves into a chicken, right? And we walked in this room, we had that death that was right here. Our acceleration wand is gone, which is not great. I mean, I got used to using it. It's kind of OP, and I want it back. So luckily, we got to the point where you can kill the Wither, which is basically the point that you need to get to in order to make the acceleration one. So I was looking at this crafting recipe. It says advanced workhorse, all take another star, but hey, we can kill the Wither now. The gas tier is the other thing that we're gonna need to get into. I did make one core already, but gas tiers themselves are actually something that we're gonna need to get. So you can get those through sifting through sand, or you can do gassed essences. But again, to get a gassed essence, you need gas chunks. It's not, it's just going to be a little bit of an issue to get that. But you can't get through chickens. We already investigated that. So, yeah, you can gas tier chicken, but we don't have our acceleration wand right now in order to breed the chicken to get to it. Bone white and blaze rod. I mean, we do have a bone white and blazer, but I'm not gonna sit there and take time without the, because without the acceleration one, bro, it takes a good long time. So with a diamond stiffened mesh, you get this 2% of the time, and we're gonna need 4 of them. So I'm gonna sift through some stuff real quick and see if we can get these. We can already create soul sand pretty easily, so that's not gonna be an issue. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get this sifted. Oh, 4. All right. So took forever to get to 2, but then we got 4. Look, we had to sift through that much soul sand. We got a few stacks of nether quartz there, but now we got our 2 gas tiers. So let's try not to have that ever happen again, right, guys? I mean, that's something that we probably want to make sure doesn't ever happen again. We're gonna have to kill some withers. Not a problem. We happen to have a bunch of soul sand now. um, and we should have plenty of skulls as well. So let's go in here. Alright, so no problem, right? Got 2 nether stars, just like that. It's a good thing we lost it at the point in time when getting it back isn't going to be a whole bunch of effort, right? Here we go. Oh, yeah, we were making these things. And I'm going to need another advanced 1 core. I need more gold ingots. Shouldn't be an issue. Gonna stack these out real quick, put that in there. And now that one. Go into these again. And we're back in business, guys. It's like we never lost it. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get this charged up. Where did I put my charger? Oh, yeah, it's downstairs. That's right, because I was doing the chickens. And we never want to have that happen again. In fact, we might as well breed I'll do it off camera, but I'll breed like a chicken for it as well. So we have all the eyes we need. All the tiers. Whew, man. So kind of naked there without that for a while. But we're back in business. So now, back to our whole power situation. Now that we've got that recovered. I'm thinking that we want to go in Draconic. We want to build something nice. A big room for it, because Draconic looks cool, and you don't want to just offset it in like an ugly room that I'm used to making. So we could use the party axe and like do it, but a builder I think is going to be nice for us. So shouldn't be an issue making this. We're going to need the bricks. Okay. I think we also needed this thing, machine frame, no problem, and a builder. Now the builder, you're also going to need cards, because when you go and you set this down, it's not going to, it needs power and it needs a card here in order to build something. So we're going to go with the void card, obviously, because we don't need to keep a whole bunch of stone. Okay, so that's going to require a shape card. That's not an issue. And the void, we may end up, yeah, we need some more organic black dye. Okay, no problem. Okay. So back down here, we were doing the void shape card. There it is. And that's really all we're going to need in order to build this room. Oh, probably going to need a lever. I don't think I have any in the system. No, I do not. To turn it on and off and stuff. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Oh, and a flux point. It's going to need power. There we go. There's a portable power source. Okay, we're going to need to make those for obsidian. There we go. Let's drop this in. And should be good on that too. Okay, so that's that. So we should have everything we need now to make a room. Now where to put it? I was thinking we could put it over here. This is where our grid power is generating, so maybe that, but I think it kind of deserves its own room. Maybe we'll go out this way. And I want to do like a 20 by 20. So we need to go out like 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -4, so we need to be at -24. Yeah. So this will be good. Okay, so the shape I was thinking about making, because if you look at the shape of the cores and everything when you make them, are the, I should say power cores. Let's go back. Reactor, right? Oh, that's the make energy. No, we're not, probably not doing that just yet, but maybe anywhere, somewhere. Storage core.
3 hours later.
All right, man. It's a little bit extra to get into the power, from this right now. So although we may have the materials, we don't have the crafting and everything. We need to do fusion crafting first. So we can do that, but we really need to look at our energy storage situation. Storage is actually okay. So I guess we can make by with that. It's our generation that's really suffering. So we can get into storing this way, but that means we're going to have to get into Draconic Crafting as well, which is good. I mean, we're about at that point, so we can go ahead and do that, I guess. So in order to do Draconic Crafting, you need 1 core. It shouldn't be a problem. And you're also going to need at least one of these guys, but we're probably going to make a few different ones of these guys as well. So let's go ahead and I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll bring our oven back in here real quick with our moving wand. Right? Whee! And so that way we'll have something to cook up stone and stuff that we need, or any other thing that we need to cook. We can just pick it up and cook it. Bloop. We got plenty of chicken in here now. All right. So now I was going to do a shaper or whatever like that, but look into how much that actually thinks to go into the reactor is a lot. So we'll get into the crafting part of it first. So again, we were looking to cook up some stone, because I don't know if we have much stone in here, but stone is no problem. Just a couple of stacks. So careful with this. That party pickaxe is fast, okay? So you gotta be careful with it. Okay, so this will get us started. That'll cook up. That'll keep cooking up. So that's fine. And we were looking to create one of these first off. You only need one of these. We're going to need to make our blocks. And need a draconic core. No problem. And boom, that creates you a fusion crafting core. All right, and then you're going to need at least one of these. I think starting out with as many as we can would be better. The more you have, the faster, the bigger crafts you can do, and you can upgrade them and things like that as well. So let's go ahead, start out with one of these. Gonna need a block of iron. I'll do 5 of them because we just made 5 of those, right? Make 5 of these. There we go. So we got 5 of these guys now, and we got the fusion crafting core. So that's cool. And we also will still make a good size room because the crafting core also is cool to watch and everything. And you want like a decent room for that as well. So we can sort of make them all together. So that's that quest. A chance cube. Not going to be messing around with those. They're definitely not in this world anyway. So let's go back. Put this up here. Chance cube. Okay, so we already set up this area. 20 out this way. And what we could do... Oh, we put our void card up, didn't we? Yes, we did. I need to make the wireless crafting terminal as well, but again, really need to start looking in the power situation, and this is just the path that we're going to be doing for that. Okay, so card... Ooh, crad? No, card. There we go. We're going to void because we have no reason to get more stone. Let's go here. So we put the card in, and then you hit this right here. It gets you the shape it's going to make. Don't care about boxes. I generally make boxes myself. Was it hollow? Oh, okay. Solid. So dome, bottom dome, sphere, cylinder, cap cylinder, prism. Huh. And torus. Now I'm thinking that will probably be a thing. Now we want to make this about 20 by 20. Okay. And so we also need to offset that by half, -1, I think is what it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I tested this out a little bit before. And it's half -1. If we do 20 by 20, then half. Yeah, so that should be fine, I think. Now let's also give it some power. Connect it to a network. Boom. Whew, man, it's filling up at 13,000 RF a tick. Okay, cool. And that should be everything we need. Redstone to activate. We got our level here, so let's pray. Shouldn't take it very long. This is actually a smaller build for this kind of machine. You can definitely hear it going, that's for sure. Oh, bro. There we go. Oh, we need to start lighting this place up too. Mobs will spawn in here. And we'll do a better job of lighting it as well. So, but yeah, see? That made us a nice little area that we could start our Draconic in. So everything's lit up now. Cool. Nice. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Finish off this little box that it keeps itself in. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I think this will be a good start for it. So, if that's the case, the way that these work, I believe, yeah. And I think they can be, I don't know how far away they can be from it. I want to say they got to be at least 2 in. I guess we could read the book and find out, huh? So, crafting. Okay, cool. Yep, crafting. Automation, comparator output, fusion crafting injectors, fusion crafting setup. Alright, first, place down your crafting core. All injectors need to be at least 1 block away from the core. So as it says, at least 1 block away. Oh, but they can be like pretty much as far away as you want them. So that's cool. So we can basically set it up like that. Try to keep things a little bit symmetrical. I know we got 5, but we're probably only going to use these right now. So, also, the core. Well, the core's not going to be in the center of the room. Maybe I should have done an offset number or something, right? Why is this to the left too? You notice that? Oh, it's because the room, the whole room is not like. Yeah. Maybe we can do this again, right? So we'll put this guy in the center of this. I guess this is as center as it gets. Actually, I think he was like one step back either. Okay. So if we do, let's say 25 by 25, right? And half of 25 is technically 12.5. So I guess offsetting it by 11 will probably do it. And what happens if we do that? It's going to make this room look so weird, I bet. Okay. It's not bad. Hmm. Go. Yeah, that's much better. Look at me. It just made my OCD go crazy. So now that's right in the center. And yeah, it's a bigger room, but it's cool looking. I like it. Okay. Everything looks good. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. I don't know why this still only has 3. It looks like maybe it didn't finish something, but we'll just basically do that to... Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're happy with it now. I'm happy with it. Cool. So, let's go ahead and get down our fusion crafting table. And I like this to be one up from the ground level. Boom. Which means these will all need to be one up from the ground level. Right? Okay. Now that should connect those. They should be good to go. Yeah. So show recipes. And that actually should be everything we need as far as that goes. Now, to power these things, we're going to use these flex points. And as you can see, I mean, they're not pulling any RF right now. Probably because we don't have any recipe in there, but they should, I'd imagine, pull some RF. So let's go ahead and make a few more of those flex points. All right. So it's a little offset, but that's fine. Okay. Now we have power going into all these. So we're talking about our first thing that we're going to craft, probably going to be the upgrades to the crafting injectors, right? Like that's probably one thing that you want to get when you can. Wow, that's actually going to require 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these guys, huh? 9 total for that one. Am I seeing this right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we're going to make 3 more. Go. Right. Got those crafted, so we'll get those off the list. Need 2 more Draconic cores. A Draconic block. Or block of Draconium. Oh, look at that. Cool. And 4 diamond. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That should be the whole recipe. Let's put these guys out here. Oh, and the way to like shift click the, no, stop putting cakes out, dude. Should be a way to like shift click this or something in order to make it into from single to putting one in. I guess we should look it up. Ah, here we go. You can hold shift and right click to put it into single crafting mode. So let's do that. So boom. Yep, single item, single item, single item, single item. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Draconian block. Core. 2 of these. And hopefully when we put our extra one in here. Yeah. So now it's definitely pulling power. Yeah. Okay. Nice. And it should go pretty quickly. There we go. We can also look at these rewards. Auto sifter. Mechanical crafter. That's pretty cool. Now you can also use the wand to speed up this process. We'll let it watch this one. So if you've never seen one of these before, it is a cool little mod for sure. And boom. Got us a Wyvern Fusion Crafter. All right. One step upgraded. So the next one is going to require an Awakened Draconium Core, which that's actually pretty easy for us to get. And then Diamond and Reverend Cores. Okay, so each one of those can. Okay, yeah. Not bad, not bad. Gonna have to kill a lot of withers, obviously. And how much power does that take to make the next one? So if we go here, 1,000,000 RF per. So, and I don't know if, I'm guessing we could just upgrade directly, right? Like we don't have to upgrade these in order to get to the next tier. Oh wait, it probably, yeah, I think that like this one says basic, right? But in order to do this one, you need tier reverence. So each one of these has to be an upgraded one. Ah, now we know. Okay, okay. But now we can just swap this out for the other one, because that will work for that. And then we can use this one again with that materials. So we're just going to have to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 withers. Should probably look into automating the wither. Alright, and like that, we got 7 more nether stars. Cool. Let's pick up our chest to bring it back upstairs or back downstairs, whichever. I think we'll just put it right here. Alright, so got that now. Is this up? Oh, we're gonna craft. We need 7 more of these guys, so that means 7 more of these guys. Which means 7 more of these guys. It's 28 more of these guys. 15, what are you, Draconic ingots? No problem. Might as well pick up some golden diamond ore in here too. Alright. Boom. All right, so that takes the 28 Draconic cores. 7 of these. Oh, more Draconic ingots. Let's get a couple of stacks of this. There we go. All right, so that takes care of that part of it. We'll also need 14 of these. Excellent. And then 7 of these. And 28 diamonds. Oops. All right. Put these back. Throw this stuff in the chest. I think we have everything we need to start crafting those. I think our power situation is okay, right? Yeah. I mean, it's coming from this one anyway, which is chilling. Okay, so now we can turn these back into stacks. So single mode should be an inactive, yep, because we're going to put stacks in. Stack of these. Wait, what? Oh man, I'm tired of making cakes. There we go. Is this not in active, inactive, inactive? Okay, so I guess single mode was still active on that one. Okay. 14 of these, but it's be split between 2 each. So boom, boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we should just be able to this up. And I believe the acceleration one speeds this up, right? Oh, I guess not the charging part, but the actual crafting part it speeds up. Or maybe not. Oh well. Gonna get all these crafted. Okay. And we'll take these guys back. Go. Switch you out. Put you back. And there you go. Let's see how many it takes. 256 per, so should have plenty of power in the network for this. These got limits on them or something? Disable limit. Make sure all these are disable limit. Because I feel like the charge should be like almost instant when you have this kind of power set up. And you really want these disabled limit anyway, because eventually when you start doing a lot of power, it's gonna disable limit. Okay, so that being said, let's take this one out. Switch this guy. Put our diamond back in here. There you go. Pick our other guy back up, which we did. Excellent. This one in here and start. Nice. Oh wait, I already did that one. Oops. Alright, where do diamonds go? Single mode, inactive, single mode, active, single mode, inactive. We had diamond. Where'd the other diamonds go? Because I'm sure. Did breaking it destroy the diamonds that was in it too? Okay. Go get 4 more diamonds. Mental note, don't break it when things are in there. Oh, they stay in it. Okay. I guess that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and throw this back in here. And then we'll take this. Nice. Yeah, the higher tier ones actually fill up a nice bit faster than the lower tier ones. Oops, that stopped the process. Still got 3 left to do, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oop. So does this? I feel like why is this not charging? You know, like these should actually be charged. Whatever. Oh, it kept the charge. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and snap these out. Nice. And you can see the purple ones charge way faster than the other ones. Like these are already fully charged, pretty much, and these are still charging up. Okay. Go ahead, snap this out. And put this back in here, and there we go. Nice. So now we should be able to craft the wyvern tier things if we wanted to. And looking into it here, these energy cores, I mean, I guess we could have started out with that. Energy stabilizers. Not real bad. So maybe next episode we will get into doing the fusion generator. We were able to basically get our crafting started, no problem with this guy, which is excellent. Got our room started. I do want to kind of like probably replace these blocks with something else, but we'll get into that in another episode because we definitely do like to make these long, don't we? But as always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions or comments or want us to do suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And have a great day.